Don't get any closer to the house, Julian. TC might be home.
Are you sure you're going to be all right?
Hope so. I don't know how much longer I can live like this. Whitney thinks we're having an affair, and of course we're not. But there's no way I can tell her the truth.
You know, I think that's the only thing you can do. I mean, tell her that we have a past. Tell her that we were in love all those years ago and we're searching for our son.
I can't do that. I told her she already thinks I'm a hypocrite for pretending to be so virtuous and good all her life.
Well, you're not pretending anything. You are virtuous and good. You're a perfect example for your daughters.
It was just such a short time ago that my life was so simple and so ideal. And now it's just coming apart at the seams. It's unraveling, and there doesn't seem to be anything that I can do about it.
Liz, where's Eve?
TC, I'm not sure. But when I last saw her, she was pretty upset.
Upset about what?
Well, because she found out that Whitney is going to be singing at my club tonight.
What? This is Chad's fault, damn it. That boy's gonna ruin Whitney's life.
What's wrong? Is something wrong?
Oh, baby. Come on, you sound amazing. I just wanted to check the reverb.
Uh-oh. Yeah, hey, how are you? I saw the light was on. Hope we're not interrupting anything.
No, it's cool. It's cool. We're at a good place to stop.
Good.
Well, the song going okay? Look a little upset. Oh, no. It's not the song. It's, of course, my mother again. I caught her in Julian's arms once more.
Antonio, stop! I told you to stay away from my wife, and the 1 minute I turn my back, you're over here trying to get her to come back to you?
You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Well, I'll tell you what I do know. I want you out of my house now.
It's not your house. It's Sheridan's.
She's my wife, and I live here. And I said, get out.
Antonio, please. Luis, don't fight, all right? Antonio, look, we need to talk.
Sheridan, you and I won't talk. As soon as my brother leaves, now I want you out of here now.
Get your hands off me.
Please don't do this! No! Stop it! Antonio, Luis, please, stop fighting!
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Why won't the past just stay where it is? Why does it have to haunt us?
Well, it's my fault that you have a past capable of haunting you. I'm the one who saw you in that nightclub. Fell in love with your voice, and then I fell in love with you. And I led you into that life of the drugs and the booze. And...
No, you didn't, Julian. I mean, it was the era. If it was anything, it was sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Everybody was doing it.
We were all wild and crazy, weren't we?
Yeah. And now we realize we were all wrong. But there's some things about that time I'm not going to ever regret. Like our son. You know, it was terrible to lose him, but at least we have hope now. You know, we know he's alive, and we might even be able to find him.
I intend to find him.
Well, Alistair's determined that we won't.
Well, hell with my father. I promised you we'd be reunited with our son this year, and I intend to keep that promise.
Oh, it would make it so much easier to tell Whitney the truth. I mean, if she could see her half-brother there, then she would understand about us, and she'd understand why she's seen us together so much lately.
Right. I agree. So there's something else that you don't regret about the past?
You. Julian. You.
Damn. Chad. He's responsible for this, isn't he? I mean, why couldn't he just stay in California? Why did he have to come back to Harmony and ruin my daughter's life?
TC, Chad is not responsible.
Sure he is.
No, I am. I offered Whitney the opportunity to sing at my club tonight.
You what?
Well, tonight is the grand reopening of the nightclub, and I lost my singer, so I asked Whitney to fill in. And Chad will be working with her.
Liz, let me understand something. Now, you know that Eve is dead set against Whitney singing anywhere. And you know that I don't want Whitney anywhere near Chad. What the hell are you doing, Liz? Are you trying to destroy my family?
I feel so bad for you, you know. It must be awful for you to think that your mom's cheating on your dad. I still can't even believe it's really happening. But yeah, I gotta believe what I've seen with my own eyes, right?
I keep telling her she may be wrong.
And I keep telling you that I've seen my mother in Julian's arms more than once. It's not a mistake, Chad. And Fox, I'm sorry, I know he's your father, but...
No, it's okay. I'm sorry about that too, really.
And, your mom still denies it when you ask her? Yeah, every single time. She just lies to me right in my face. She's still totally against you having a singing career, right? Oh, yeah, totally. But you know what? I mean, listen to me. Here I am carrying on about something like this when I know you just found out that Rebecca's trying to get legal custody of little Ethan. No, she won't. Because I'm gonna fight her to my dying breath.
Yeah. I almost feel sorry for my father being married to her. She's some piece of work, isn't she? Emphasis on almost, of course.
Look, I hate to break up this happy conversation, but Whitney's opening tonight, and we got a lot of work to do.
Okay, sorry that I'm not gonna be there to hear you sing tonight. But, with everything going on at home, I need to be there to help pack, so. No, of course. But you go home and you give your mother my love, okay? All right. Okay. I will. Thank you. And, have fun tonight. I know you're gonna be awesome.
Well, she's gonna knock him dead.
But we're gonna talk later, all right? All right. Okay. Good night.
You go out there and you break a leg, okay?
Thanks, Fox.
All right, we'll see ya. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See ya. How you feeling? Nervous?
A little bit.
Well, you are gonna be amazing.
I really hope so. I just wish I could stop thinking about my mother and Julian for like 5 minutes. That would be really great. I don't understand why she's doing this to my father. I just don't understand it.
Please don't do this! God! No! Stop it! Stop it, you two! Antonio, you have got to listen to me! Rebecca is going to take away Pillar's home! Your family is in trouble! Damn it, Antonio, listen to me!
Stop! Stop! Did you say Mama lost her house?
Rebecca says that Teresa used the Crane money to rebuild the house when she thought she was married to Julian. Well, now Rebecca wants that money repaid.
Repaid. Mama doesn't have that kind of money. None of us do.
No, I know. That's why when Luis told me that they all lost their jobs, they have no hope of getting a new mortgage. So I went to the bank to try and get that money.
You were gonna repay Rebecca?
Yes. I was gonna give the money to Luis so that he and Pilar could repay Rebecca, but Father froze my bank account.
Alistair froze your bank accounts. Why? Because she was trying to help me, that's why.
He said that I needed protecting. He said that because I'd just gotten out of the psychiatric ward that I wasn't in my right mind. He said he wasn't gonna let anyone take advantage of me.
So if you couldn't repay the debt, then Mama would lose her house.
Yes, Antonio. Unless we come up with some kind of miracle.
I'm sorry, Luis, I didn't know. Yeah, I know. Look, I came here for the money, okay? I didn't want to, but I didn't know where else to turn.
He was right to come to me. You have to understand that. And it was very hard for him to do what he did. But we have to figure out a way to try and keep this house. We have to work together. All right? We just have to.
Sheridan was my only hope. And without her, I don't know how we're gonna get my mom's house back.
Look, there has to be another way.
Well, if there is, I don't know what it is.
Well, Luis, are you saying you got fired from your job because Rebecca got you fired, or what?
No, I did it on my own. Sam suspended me because I discharged my weapon in a hospital. Rebecca got Therese, my mom, Miguel fired, though.
I just can't believe that Julian's given her so much power.
She must have something on Julian. What? I don't know.
No, Rebecca's just trying to get revenge on Teresa. She blames her for Gwen losing her baby.
Yeah, but to get everybody fired and try to take Mama's house.
Yeah, well, like I said, Alistair's in on it. He's the one who's behind this whole thing, and he gave her the power.
Luis, how is your mother doing? I feel so bad. How is she handling everything?
Well, she's trying to keep it together, but she's devastated.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be, Sheridan. I mean, you've done everything that you can, and look, Antonio, I know how you feel about me, but maybe you can just put that aside for a while and think of a way to help, all right?
Thinking.
Damn it. You know, I can't go to Mama and tell her that there's no hope and that we can't get her house back.
There has to be a way that we can stop this.
Yeah, I wish I could believe that, but your father's pretty much closed off all the avenues.
If I thought talking to my father would help, I would, but he just doesn't hear a word I say. I'm so sorry.
Sheridan, hey, it's not your fault for your father's actions, okay?
No, it's not. Your father's made it his mission to ruin my life. He took away our family's home just like he took you away from me. I'm telling you, Sheridan, you were brainwashed in that hospital. That's the only reason that you chose Antonio over me.
Here we go again. You know what, Luis? You need to accept something. She chose me, not you. She loves me. Now, I feel terrible what's happened to you, Miguel, Teresa. They want to take Mama's house. But you know what? I'm fed up to here with this stuff. I'm not going to tell you again. You get out of this house. I don't ever want to see you again.
No, TC, I'm not trying to destroy your family. I had my reasons for hiring Whitney to sing at the nightclub. And when I tell you why, you'll understand everything. About Whitney and about Eve.
You can't know how happy that makes me. That you don't have regrets about us.
Just to know that you did love me. And how much you love me now. You and our son. You make everything I went through almost worthwhile. Except, of course, for the people who get hurt.
But you know you never wanted to hurt Whitney.
Julian, I never wanted to hurt anyone. But that's not your fault. And you should never, ever blame yourself. I don't blame you. I think in some ways you're the best thing that ever happened to me.
Oh, Eve. Julian Crane here.
Oh, yeah, well, Mrs. Julian Crane here. Pookie, where the hell are you?
Rebecca, what do you want?
I want to know when you're coming home. We're supposed to be going out tonight, and it's getting late.
Whatever you have planned, I'm not coming. I won't be home for a while.
Let me guess. You're with Dr. Eve Russell again?
You stop bothering me. Go without me.
Fine. I'll be happy to, but first I have to call TC and tell him that you are romancing his wife. And then he will kill you and destroy Eve's life. Well, that is what you want, isn't it, Pookie?
All right, I'll be there. I'm sorry I have to go.
Is Rebecca threatening you again?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, Julian, I do worry about it. You only married that harridan so she wouldn't tell TC about our past. I am so sorry for what you're having to go through.
Doesn't matter. Don't you understand? I'd go through anything for you.
Eddie? What's wrong?
Liz told me, Eve. She told me everything.
You are my passion for life.
Well, it's about time you showed up. I'm almost ready.
So where are we going?
To a benefit for the hospital. So get dressed. I had your tuxedo pressed.
I'm really not up for this.
And I really don't care. See, we're married, and we have social obligations.
Well, why don't you go and represent the two of us and say I have a migraine, which isn't far from the truth.
Julian, do you really want me to call TC, huh? Is that it? Are you trying to force me to? Because I will, in a minute.
All right, I'll get dressed.
Good. Because when you see where we're going... Oh, Pookie, you are not gonna have a headache. You're gonna have a hemorrhage.
What? What, you didn't like it?
I wish I could tell you how great you are. They're gonna love you tonight, baby.
You really think so?
Absolutely. All right. Now I want you to try that one.
You know, Chad, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to sing a different song.
Why? You don't like the song?
No. I love this song. That's not it. It's just I'm finding myself not in the mood to sing an upbeat song. That's all.
All right. What do you want to sing?
Well, yeah, I'd like to sing this one.
You got it.
Okay.
Wish I could undo all the pain, hurt, and you. Wish I could change what you're going through. Help you remember. Once you were fine. Oh, wish I could turn back time.
This told you everything.
Yes, Eve. She told me everything.
Liz, what have you done? What the hell have you done?
Hi, Mama.
Just Lopez Fitzgerald? Packing.
Yeah. This house has meant so much to me, to this whole family. It'll be difficult to leave it.
Well, this is just my fault, Mama. You know? I never should have rebuilt this home with Julian's money.
Teresita, this house, it was almost half destroyed in the fire. And we wouldn't have a home if you hadn't been so generous and rebuilt it for us.
That's right. You had every right to use the Crane money to do it, okay? You thought you were legally married to my father at the time. Come on.
Yeah, but it's just stupid of me. You know, I should have had Julian sign something saying that you could keep the home no matter what happened.
This isn't Julian's doing. You know that. This is Rebecca. She wants revenge on you for what's happened.
Yeah. Well, it's unfair, Mama. You know, I know that she blames me for Gwen losing her baby, but why does she have to punish you and Luis and Miguel?
Because she wants you to suffer by making your family suffer.
I'm really sorry. You know, I've been really stupid.
Hey, Teresa, listen to me. Do not beat yourself up over this, okay? You did a wonderful thing having this house rebuilt. It was wonderful.
Well, you know what that old saying goes, right? No good deed goes unpunished.
Okay, you two, let's just sit down and try and solve this problem, because if we work together, then we can figure out a way to save Pilar's home.
Look, Sheridan, I can't have a relationship, let alone a conversation with him until he accepts the fact that you and I are married and that I'm the man you're in love with.
Well, I'll never accept it.
I understand what this is. This is just another way for you to think that you can manipulate her. Right? See, you brought up the whole thing about Mama's house so you could play on her emotions again, you know, go for the sympathy thing.
I came here for her help.
All you had to do was call her on the telephone. What you did was you came over here to stir things up again, trying to get her to come away with you. Spouting that same stupid story about Alistair and the brainwash.
Are you still blind? Well, can't you tell that Alistair's manipulating the whole situation? Or you just want to get Sheridan back? Doesn't matter what the hell the truth is.
Oh, the truth?
Yeah, the truth. That Alistair will go to any lengths to keep Sheridan and me apart.
Well, you know what? You think everything revolves around you, don't you?
No, I think everything revolves around Sheridan. And I love her, and she should be with the man that she loves.
I am with the man that I love. Luis, I am with the man that I love. And Antonio's right. You have to accept it. You have to accept that Antonio has my heart. He's the man that I want to be married to.
Liz, you bitch. TC, I never meant to hurt you.
Sweetheart, calm down. Liz was just telling me how furious you were with Whitney at the jazz club. Don't be mad at Liz. She was just doing the right thing.
The right thing? Allowing Whitney to sing at that awful place?
Eve, it's a jazz club. There's nothing awful about it.
TC, you said that Liz told you everything?
Yeah, she did. She told me that she hired Whitney to sing at the club.
That's it.
What else is there to tell me?
Nothing. But I would like to know what reason she has for doing something that she knows I'm so dead set against.
Well, Liz knew that Whitney's gonna do whatever she wants to do no matter what you and I say.
Eve, I know it's not what you want, but like my mama always says, you can't always get what you want.
So come on, honey, let's just go down to the club and support our daughter.
Oh, absolutely not. No, we cannot support Whitney in this, TC. The music business is no place for a vulnerable, innocent young girl. It's a horrible life. It's not a life for our daughter. I'm not going to sanction this with my appearance.
Honey, don't be so stubborn about all of this. Now, we can't turn our back on our daughter. Let's just go down there and support our daughter.
No, TC, I'm not going to go down to that club and be a party to having Whitney throw her life away.
Honey, what's going on? I mean, what's all this about? Because you have never let the girls sing. You wouldn't even let them sing in the church choir.
I just know that a jazz club is not a healthy environment.
No, Eve, I think it's more than that. Your hatred for music is totally irrational. Now, honey, what happened in your past that you hate music so much?
Yes, Eve. Why don't you tell TC what's happened in your past that's got you so dead set against Whitney singing in my club?
You've got to believe me, Luis.
I am married to Antonio, and I want to stay married to him.
Sheridan, you don't know what you're saying. Okay, you were brainwashed in that hospital.
Luis, look, I know that we once shared something wonderful, but I want to be with Antonio. It's that simple.
No, it's not that simple. Sheridan, you love me. Okay, I know you do.
No, Luis, you're wrong. All right, I love Antonio. Now look, I just want to spend some time alone with him now. I'm sorry I couldn't help you, but I think you should leave for all of our sakes. Please, Luis, go!
I feel so bad for him.
You did the right thing.
I'll never accept that you love Antonio and not me, Sheridan. Never.
Help you remember once things were fine. I was yours, you were mine. Oh, wish I could turn back time.
You are amazing. Whitney, I can't believe you spent your whole life ignoring your talent.
Well, my mother's the one who never approved of us singing. God, I mean, even in church.
Then she never knew how good you were.
Well, she never wanted to hear. I mean, the first time she heard me was that night at the Blue Note, and then she freaked out because I was in the club.
Look, that was a long time ago.
Look, Chad, you heard her. She's totally against me having a career as a singer. And for once, you know what? I don't care. She has no right to tell me what to do or what not to do. Especially when she's the one sneaking around having an affair behind my father's back, okay?
Oh, come on. You don't know that for sure. And besides, I think that she'd be proud to hear you sing tonight. Hey, why don't I call her? Maybe I can get her to come hear you sing.
Eve, something must have happened for you to have such a strong negative feeling towards music. What was it?
Nothing. It's just TC singers have to work in seedy bars and clubs all the time. It's not a healthy environment. Bars breed trouble, drugs are readily available. Who knows what Whitney could get mixed up in?
Honey, I think we need to have a little bit more faith in our daughter. Faith that she was raised right. Whitney's a good girl. Hell, she's like her mother. Her mother never got involved in booze or drugs, and neither will she, no matter what the environment she's in. So come on, let's go down, let's support our daughter. Hell, I mean, it's an event for the hospital.
It is?
Yes.
Steve, I thought you would be pleased. I was thinking of you when I decided to do it.
Oh, I'll just bet you were.
Eve, honey, how's it gonna look if you don't show up? What are your colleagues gonna think if you don't show up to benefit the hospital? And your daughter's performing.
I agree with TC. I think you really need to be there to support Whitney.
All I know is that my daughter will be working in a bar. And I know that I didn't go to medical school for all those years just so that my daughter could end up singing to drunks at 2 in the morning. No, I am not going. I'm not going to support Whitney ruining her life.
What is it?
This is the picture we took when we moved back into this home. I thought we were gonna live here forever, but I guess that's not gonna happen now.
We may hear from Luis still, right?
I don't know what that is. I think we would have heard from him by now. I guess Sheridan just couldn't help us. We're gonna lose our home.
I hated having to hurt Luis like that.
Sheridan, are you having second thoughts about us, about our marriage?
No, Antonio, I love you. I just hated being so mean to him.
If you're not having second thoughts about any of that stuff, then you weren't being mean to him. You were only telling him the truth. And that's exactly what Luis needs to hear right now. He needs to accept the fact that you and I are married, and that you love me, and that you don't want a relationship with him any longer.
I know. Just worried about him. I mean, about Pilar and Teresa and Miguel. I don't want them to lose their home.
I know, and you've tried to help them, and that's all you can do right now. And we will continue to try to help them. But right now, I need to protect our marriage, okay? I need to make sure that you don't get stressed.
Why are you doing this, God? Why did you take Sheridan away from me? The woman I love. After everything we've been through, we deserve to be together. Answer me, God. Why did you take Sheridan away?
Well, Cookie, huh? How do I look?
Dazzling as usual. Where does this benefit?
Here.
Damn you. Are you behind this?
What, you mean making sure that the hospital benefits from it?
I'm talking about Whitney Russell being the star attraction.
Actually, I had nothing to do with it. Guess I'm just lucky.
I'm not going.
Why not? Because your lover's going to be there with her husband?
Eve won't be there. She's adamant that Whitney not have a singing career.
Well, we're going to be there to see it all, aren't we?
I told you I'm not going.
Oh, yes, you are. Or... I get to call TC and tell him everything. It's your funeral. And Eve's.
Fine. We'll go.
Good. And we will have such a good time listening to Whitney sing. After all, what is it they say? The hooker doesn't fall too far from the tree.
Well, what do you think? Should I call your mom to come to the benefit tonight?
Whitney? I said come with me! Stop it! I'm not a child anymore, Mom. You can't tell me what to do all the time.
Well, I know what's best for you, and I am not going to just sit around and watch you ruin your life. So for the last time, come with me!
Damn it, Mom! Stop it! You will never again tell me what to do. Do you understand me? Not after what you've done.
You don't even know the whole story.
I know that you're nothing but a lying, two-timing whore. No, Chad, just forget it. Don't call her because I don't want her there.
Come on, baby. Look, don't be like that. Look, maybe if your mother hears you sing tonight, she'll change her mind about you wanting a career in music.
Look, I told you, I don't even care.
But I know you do care. She's your mother, Whitney.
Look, she hates music. She always has. She's hated it my entire life. And she has heard me sing before. Remember she came up and dragged me off stage last time? Don't you remember? No, Chad, I don't want her there, okay? I don't want her anywhere near me.
Damn it, Eve, I can't believe that you're going to turn your back on your daughter like this. She needs us there. She needs our support.
Well, I'm sorry, TC. I can't get behind this. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? We're talking about a bar that Liz owns. Do you think she's going to let something bad happen to her?
I can't take that chance, TC.
Well, you know what? I'm going. I'm getting dressed and I'm going. At least one of us will be there to support our daughter.
Well, look at how your lies or destroying your family. Just like I said they would.
Just leave me alone, Liz.
Oh, are you kidding me? This is way too much fun. Your daughter hates you, you know. And now you're pushing TC away as well. You are going to lose everything, Eve. Everything.
What are we gonna do, Antonio? We have to do something.
I feel really bad about Mama and the rest of the family, but we'll figure out some way to help. But right now, Sheridan, my concern has to be you. I'm not gonna let anyone come between us. No one is ever gonna take you away from me.
I love you so much.
Come on, God! Answer me! Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to my family? Why are you keeping me from the woman I love? Answer me, damn it! Answer me! Do you regret making the choice to stay with me instead of Louise? So now that you've done this number on Sheridan's mind, and you've made her forget me, you've decided that you're gonna come after my family.
How much more can we take?
This is just the beginning.
Thursday, an NBC special event. Her secret recording.
I was just so desperate.
Heard for the first time ever.
Because I was so depressed and I was trying to cut my wrist with razor blades.
Princess Diana's story.
We were trying to hide that from everybody.
In her own words.
So I threw myself down the stairs. Bearing in mind I was carrying a child.
Princess Diana, The Secret Tapes. NBC Thursday, 10/9 Central.